Hello everybody and welcome to a tutorial. So if you didn't know, we just put up an acoustic session of my latest song Fly When I Fall on YouTube. It's me in a forest, and unlike the acoustic version on Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube that is quite piano based, synth based, this one strips it right back to how I wrote the song, which is on the old Joanna, my guitar. And after uploading that, I had a few people ask how to play it, so here I am showing you with the power of two cameras, as this one as well. I'm going to hopefully teach you as quick as possible. So the first thing is the tuning. So I have this tuned down half a step, which means it goes E flat, A flat, C sharp, F sharp, B flat, E flat. The way I find easiest to do this is to stick a capo on the first fret, tune to standard, and then take the capo off and just tighten it up. Make sure everything is in order. For those of you who aren't on the guitar, because I know that you exist, please forgive me because I'm going to chord names. I've tried my best, but I've also transposed to a way that it's relative to where we are on the guitar now. So really this is an A flat major, but for the purposes of making it as easy as possible and as quick as possible on the guitar, I'm just going to call it an A major, okay? Because it's an A major shape relative to our place on the guitar, you know? So if you would like to play this song on a different instrument, an instrument other than the guitar, please just transpose every chord I say half step down. I hope that's okay. Okay, so let's start with the strumming pattern first. Actually, that after tuning is important. So I like to break the strumming pattern down to 6 movements. I'll do it up here so it's better for you to see. So I go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And the 4th and the 6th stroke, which are upstrokes, are going to be slightly heavier than the rest. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. It's a constant movement, just like that, just like that, okay? And the way I actually start the song in the recording and in the acoustic session is I just feel myself get into that, barely pressing the first chord, and I just do this. Just to get myself into the zone, really, because that strumming pattern doesn't change throughout the whole song, really. Okay, so the first chord is an A major relative to where we are on the guitar. Remember, if you're playing this on anything other than the guitar, just transpose all these chords down half a step, which is mute, open, 2, 2, 2, open. And you can see that on the screen right now. Mute, open, 2, 2, 2, open. And that's the first chord. Second chord is very similar. It's kind of like a sus2, an A sus2. All I'm doing is removing my pinky finger and my ring finger, and I put my index finger on the first fret on the D string, right? So it's now mute, open, 2, 1, open, open. It's like an A sus2. Whenever I don't really know what a chord is, I just call it a sus2 because people believe you. So we're going from here to here, and that'll sound like this. Just a little intro. A major to that A sus2. And then coming out of that A sus2 to the next chord, I like to do a little flourish, which is with my ring finger. All I do is I go 1, 2, 1. So at the end it'll go, sorry, let's get some focus. So first chord to that sus2, and then all it is. Up, down, up. And then to the next chord, which is kind of like an F sharp minor shape. Sorry, let's get some focus. Oh, bless you. Here. It's kind of like an F sharp minor shape, but I'm going mute, open, 4, 2, open, open. Okay, so it's an F sharp minor, sorry, an F sharp minor over like an A 6 sus2 potentially, and that is the third chord. And then from here, whilst we're in this position, I'll carry on, because the next two chords really are just passing notes over this chord. All I do is I wrap my thumb around and hit that F sharp, and then I use my ring finger and do a G sharp over the same chord. And you'll see they're just passing notes. So it's that intro, down, up, down, up, down, up. Really feel yourself getting into that rhythm. Down, up, down, up, down, up. One, first chord, A major, to that A sus2, and that little flourish. Into that third chord, and then the passing chord, F sharp, G sharp, and then back to it. And that is the verse. That is half the song. G sharp, and heavy words. There you are. That is the intro and verse. The chorus actually has more traditional chords, I guess, and it starts with a D. Well, actually, I think it's a D sus2, actually, which is a D major. I hate the sound of a D major chord. I've just never really liked how happy the D major chord sounds, so I just take my middle finger off. D sus2, I think. So that's the start of the chorus. So I'm pretty sick, so I probably shouldn't sing, but how can a love leave you? To that A major, lonely with E major. Okay? And that's the chorus. You just repeat that. Never learned how to fly when I fall. Asking ourselves, is it worth holding on? And then coming out of that chorus, you just hold that D sus2 till the morning comes, and then back to the verse. And that's the whole song. Those two chord progressions, that's it. Again, apologies if you play anything other than the guitar. I tried my best to label these chords in a way that would be easy to transpose down half a step. I hope that this is okay for you. And if you'd like things like this in the future, let me know, and I'll try my best to mock them up. Okay, thanks so much for listening, watching that. Please stream the song. You're helping me out a lot. We've got album news coming pretty soon, as well as new music. So yeah, make sure to follow me on all of my social media outlets, as well as Spotify. And I don't know if you can follow on Apple Music. Let me know if you can. Please do if you can. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that tripe. For now, I'm off, and I hope you have an absolute aces day. Bye for now.